What's up everybody, and welcome back to Mike's Room. Now if this is your first time joining me in Mike's Room, let me give you guys a little bit of info on what I do. First of all, I like to go ahead and get high, just like you saw me do right now. Then I like to go ahead and get any type of home products or tech products that I can get my hands on and give you guys a nice review just in case you guys end up getting the same stuff that I do. Now for today's video guys, I have a very good pair of earbuds that I think everyone's gonna like. There are a couple of cons here and there, but honestly guys, mostly it's all pros. And the earbuds I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, are the Cowin KY02 True Wireless Earbuds. Now these have been out for I think a few months, probably even almost a year now, but I haven't seen a lot of videos on them. I've seen a couple here and there. Not really anybody gets into a lot of detail on them. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and, just see how they are and give you guys a review on them. Before we get into the review, the pros, the cons, and everything like that, let me go ahead and show you guys how the box looks like and what came in the box. So first of all guys, here's the box here. Nice. Then when you open the box, you're greeted with an extra pair of ear tips and your charger, manual, and they even give you a hard case, a nice little hard carrying case. Now ladies and gentlemen, here is the case, and here is the Cowin KY02s. Ooh, nice. So, as you can see, these are red, but the really nice thing about Cowin is that with the KY02s, they come in 4 different colors. They come in red, black, white, and yellow. So if any of those colors fit your fancy, these are going to be pretty cool, to go ahead and match whatever colors that you like. So I ended up getting the red ones because my favorite color is red. I love red. So I was so happy that they had these in red, and I went ahead and I said, you know what, get me the red ones. So I went ahead and I bought the red one. Alright guys, so now that I showed you what's in the box, let's go ahead and go over a couple of specs, and then I'll go ahead and get into my pros and cons on the Cowin KY02 True Wireless Earbuds. First of all guys, these do run Bluetooth 5.0, which is the best, quickest possible Bluetooth connection that's out there right now. These also have a quick connect chip that is in them that once you open up the case, they automatically connect to whatever Bluetooth device that you connected them to. These have a distance of up to 10 meters or 33 feet from whatever device that you connect them to. Each earbud has 6mm speakers with hi-fi high definition sound. The battery on the case is a 620 milliampere battery, which takes about 1.5 hours to charge, and the earbuds themselves take about 1 hour to charge. Now the earbuds themselves will give you about 6 hours worth of playtime, and with the case you get an additional 30 hours, which gives you about 5 to 6 times that you can go ahead and recharge your earbuds until you have to put them back on the wall charger. The case also does provide quick charge, which means if you put them in the case for about 30 minutes, you're going to get about 3 hours worth of playtime. So the case does charge on a USB-C cord, but it does not have Qi wireless charging. The earbuds are touch sensitive and they control everything except volume. As I said before guys, these come in 4 different colors: black, white, red, and yellow. Now the earbuds themselves are IPX5 rated, which means they are sweat proof and a little splash proof. Don't get them next to heavy water, otherwise you're gonna kill them. And the price on these right now guys on Amazon run $49.99, and if you're an Amazon Prime member, I do believe there is a 10% discount on them right now. Now that I've given you guys the specs and everything, let me go ahead and show you guys how they look like in the ear and give you guys just that little demonstration real quick. First of all, I want to show you guys these up close and personal. So on any color that you get, they're going to have that nice matte finish all the way around. Okay, so it's not too much of a matte finish. It does have that nice little kind of shine that's left over. And then at the top there where it says their name, Cowin, is where you get that nice shine. And then this is how the earbuds look on the inside there. So you got the 2 pins that connect. And then of course they tell you, what's the left earbud, what's the right earbud right there, as you can see. And then of course there are the speakers there. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how they look like in the ear. Now usually when you get a pair of earbuds, when you put them in the ear, you kind of have to turn them and twist them in order to, get them in there so that they, will stick in and they won't fall out. But with these, they're built in a certain ergonomic way that all you got to do is put it in the ear. So for instance, this is the right earbud, and look, I don't got to do no twisting, no nothing. Just put it right in. Here's the left earbud, and that's it. They don't fall out, they don't move, okay? They just stick and it's perfect. Really, really nice. Not too heavy at all. They feel real light. So I think they did a really good job on that. But guys, remember, get the right ear tips. They do come with the large and the small. And the real cool thing about that too, guys, is that whatever color you get, you're gonna get the same color ear tips. So I got red ear tips. You get black ones. You get white ones. You get yellow ones. Okay, guys, so there they are back in the case there, and I'm going to show you guys the case a little bit. So first of all, the case locks really nice. Right here in the front, you can see they have the 4 LEDs. That's going to tell you the battery on the case. On the back here, you have this button, which I believe is the sync button, and also the button that shows you how much battery you have so that you don't have to kind of, you know, take one out or anything. Now, I know you guys are wondering, well, where do I put the USB-C? It's going to go right there at the bottom. Now that I've given you guys the demonstration, showing you guys the box and everything up close, it's time for me to give you guys my pros and cons. First thing that I do like about the Cowins, guys, is going to be the variety of colors. But it's really nice when a company goes out of their way and they pick different colors so that people can have their choices. Cowin did a really good job on that. That is really nice. Pro for that. All right, guys, another pro that I have is going to be comfortability. Now, I showed you guys the test, how they just went in, everything like that. Guys, they feel like they're like almost not even there. Feel real comfortable. They don't budge whatsoever. I've been to the gym with them many a times. I've had these for about a week and a half now. Probably one of the best that I've had, that they just don't fall out. Really good pro for Cowin on that. Guys, another pro that I have is going to be battery life. They say you can squeeze out about 6 hours with volume on about maybe, 50-60%. I can honestly say, yeah. Okay, now I didn't have volume at 50-60%. I like loud music. I had volume at about 70-80-90%, and I still got about 4 hours, 4.5 hours worth of playing my music. And the quick charge is awesome. I got about 4.5 hours, and I put them in for about 15-20 minutes. When I took them out, guys, I was able to still use them for about another maybe hour and a half, something around there. So about an hour and a half to 2 hours, I was still able to use them after about 15-20 minutes worth of charge. Battery life is great. So another thing, guys, that I do like about this is the touch responsiveness. I had no troubles whatsoever controlling either the right or the left earbud. The controls were simple. Basically, guys, the way that the controls are, you double tap either left or right, and that will play or pause music. Now, if you want to skip to the next track, you have to hold on to the right side of the earbud for about 3 seconds, and you'll hear a beep, and that'll skip to the next track. And if you want to go to the previous track, you do the same thing on the left side. You hold it down for about 2-3 seconds, and it'll beep, and it'll go to the previous track. If you want to bring up Siri or Google, you just triple tap on either side, and that'll bring up Siri or Google. If you hold them down on either side for more than 5 seconds, that will turn off the earbud completely. Guys, like I said, there's no volume control on here, but the other controls worked really well. I had no problems with them. Now, guys, another pro that I was really surprised about: sound quality. Sound quality on these are amazing. When I first hooked them up to my phone, on my phone, the volume automatically starts at 50%. It started at 50%, and the music sounded muffled at first. And I was thinking to myself, oh man, got myself a bad pair. They just didn't sound clear. So then I said, you know what, I'm gonna amp up the music a little bit. So I amped it up a little bit more. Guys, I got to about 80-90% volume on these. I could not go 100%. The volume came in, and the sound quality came in at about 70-80%, and guys, it blew my mind away. Okay, look at Pikachu, he agrees. That's why I'm wearing this hat. The bass is so heavy, it hits, and when it hits, it stays there, and it just shakes your head, and it just makes you go crazy. The clarity on the mids and highs is so clear. It sounds crystal clear. I mean, I was hearing people's voices that I have not heard before in music, and that's no lie. I am not lying to you guys. The clarity that they have on it, the bass that they have on it, it is amazing. It really surprised me. Right now, I can honestly say the best sound quality that I have heard on any pair of earbuds. Okay, guys, another pro that I do have is the fact that it comes with this case. I know it's probably not big to a lot of people, but guys, this case is really cool. It's actually a hard case. I want you guys to hear on both sides, so it's nice and hard. So if it drops, It ain't gonna do nothing to the, case or anything like that. I think that Cowin, including this case, really great job on that. I do like that. So that's another good. All right, guys. So that's it for the pros. Now let's go into the cons. As I said, guys, even though these are a great pair of earbuds, there are a couple of cons that might be a deal breaker for some people, but I'm gonna let you guys know right now.
What's up, everyone? This is Mike from Mike's Room, just doing a call quality sample on the Cowin KY02 wireless earbuds. You guys let me know what you guys think about the call quality in the comment section below. What's up, everyone? This is Mike again from Mike's Room, doing another call quality sample on the Cowin KY02. This time I'm outside of my house. Not too windy out here, a couple of kids playing and everything, but other than that, you guys let me know what you guys think about the call quality in the comment section below.
The first con that I have is going to be, of course, where this is located. I don't really dig when, the companies put their charging port at the bottom. I'd rather them be somewhere here because just laying them down, it just, to me, I don't like that. So I kind of have to give that a con. There's another con that I have is probably going to be one that we all have, and that's going to be the fact that there is no volume control on the earbuds. That's one thing that a lot of people do look forward to, is they do love the fact earbuds have volume control. It's better for them. They don't have to go fidgeting through their phone to up the volume or lower the volume, anything like that. But guys, honestly, for me personally, even though there's no volume control and that is a con, having it at about the 80-90% range on volume, I didn't have to fidget with it anymore. Everything sounded great, everything sounded clean, and that's for me. So I mean, honestly, I didn't really need the volume control on this. All I needed was the pause control, because if I needed to hear somebody, pause it, hear them, and play it back. So yeah, it's gonna be a con for a lot of people not having volume control, and that's why I'm putting that on there, but it's not a deal breaker, at least in my point of view. Okay guys, another con that I have, and I believe this is the last con that I have, is going to be connection. Now, one thing that I do have to remind you guys is that I am working with a phone that is running Bluetooth 4.2. So when I talk about connection problems, take it with a little grain of salt, just because, I don't know if having a phone with 5.0 would be a lot better connectivity. So the problem that I had with these on connection is the first time I used them at the gym, they sounded great. There was no connection problem. Everything was fine. The second time I went to the gym, it was dropping out like crazy. I mean, I really honestly almost gave up working out. I was trying to listen to music and it was just, one drop, this drop, that drop, they both dropped, they both came on, and it was just going crazy. And I even tried turning them off, putting them in the case for a little bit, turning them back on, taking them out of the case, reconnecting them, and they still made that problem. Now, the one thing that I do have to remind people is at the gym, there are a lot of other people that are using different Bluetooth earbuds. So there's a lot of that connectivity going around and all of that. It could have been that problem, that fact that there was just a lot of people using Bluetooth earbuds, and it also could be because my phone is Bluetooth 4.2 and the connection is not making a strong connection. So there's all those different types of things that I myself have to take into account. But like I said, I want to be 100% with you guys and true with you guys and let you guys know everything. You guys, maybe if you guys get the KY02s, you guys let me know about any connection problems that you guys have. So with all of that being said, honestly, the three cons that I have are not a deal breaker for me. I love these earbuds. I work out with them all the time now. Like I said, I've had this for about a week and a half, and I just can't get enough of them because the sound quality and everything like that just makes everything else better. So I can forgive those three cons because of the sound quality on these guys, and I'm not joking. The sound quality is really excellent. So guys, I do highly recommend the Cowin KY02 True Wireless Earbuds. Go out there and get them. Let me know what you guys think. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope your guys' New Year's has been great. I hope you guys have been having good days. If you guys are out there smoking a blunt, smoke one for me. Remember, you guys are always welcome to Mike's Room. Thanks again to all my followers out there. You guys are keeping me strong. I hope you guys stay strong. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.